Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It is the 2nd of May as we head toward Cinco de Mayo, man, or May the 4th day. I wish them both to you all in advance in case I don't get another one of these out in a timely fashion. 24 hours ago, it's like 2 something now, I finished a story called Poet's Coin. Fantasy piece. Told you I was going to go on a bit of a rage there. Hadn't done enough fantasy stories. There are these marauding outlaw types, and they're being hired to go after farming villages, burn their fields, kill the men. They don't loot, they don't stay to do anything horrible to the survivors, just burn, kill the men, bounce. They're paid in advance, they don't know who hired them, they always use cutouts to hand out the money. And that's kind of the riddle. Who's hiring us? They don't know. They don't have a clue. In case one of them's captured, tortured, betrays, right? Well, they're sizing up their new target, and what happens? They run into a poet. This is based on a challenge I received at the space gig in Columbus. Someone wanted me to use the antagonist cookbook to generate poet yams, as in the sweet potato. Yes, yams capable of poetry. So I took them up on the challenge, created a hive mind, and they're ghosts. So when one of them dies, they can possess, right? And that's what these poets can do. They're part of a hive mind. I didn't go possessive though. I took the cookbook, did some heavyweight character gen, and created like the ultimate killing machine. And I didn't go there. But poet is not to be trifled with. I gotta flesh it out a bit, but this one is cut worthy. And is also story number 62. Now, when I sold the Battery series to folks, I said, okay, there are 200 prompts, use half of them. So I'm gonna have my target number of short stories at about 100. But at this point, I think it's time to move into the next phase. Start rereading old stories from 1 to 62, really see which stories make the cut, which ones don't, polish them all anyway, just to freshen up my memory as to what they were even about. And then I had this silly idea. You're familiar with college basketball and the brackets? What if I randomly went into these short stories, picked them, paired them off, and literally read through them and said, okay, which story of these two is better? That story wins, that story advances. And the top, I don't know, not like Sweet 16, but more like the top 25 earn their slot in next year's book, Tales Unlimited Volume 1. Just like literally how to use a randomizer in my Excel file or pull names out of a literal hat. I don't know, but the idea is intriguing to me. Maybe that's how I pick my short stories from now on. I'll let you know how that ticks. Oh, and go see Thunderbolts. Good movie. Sentry, whoever created that cat deserves some mild applause and a big honking slap, because that dude is wrong. And that's coming from me. All right. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please like and subscribe. iVillain.net is where I keep my 21 books. Antagonist Cookbook Volume 4, it's out, newly out. You may all pounce upon it on Amazon and Kindle. It is there. Now I need to work on the next book, the next masterpiece, Tales Unlimited Volume 1. Though I'm getting prompts in my head, twisted ones, just this morning. So, like, what would happen if a supervillain finds out that his kid joined a hero team? What would you do? How thoroughly would you lose your S word, right? Could I sneak in a battery this year? Possible. All right, gotta jump. Take it easy, folks, and have a lovely, oh yeah, May the 4th and Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. But